June 15th, Wednesday, the Divination Cup. Read Genesis 44. Why did Joseph put the divination cup in Benjamin's sack and not in another brother's sack? This story parallels the preceding one. As before, Joseph gives specific instructions and, once again, he fills the men's sacks with food. This time, however, Joseph adds the strange command to put his precious cup in Benjamin's sack. The events take, therefore, a different course. While in the preceding trip, the brothers returned to Canaan to take Benjamin with them, now they have to return to Egypt to face Joseph. Whereas in the preceding situation, all the brothers found the same thing in their sacks, now Benjamin is singled out as the one who has Joseph's cup. Unexpectedly, Benjamin, who as the guest of honor had access to Joseph's cup, is now suspect and charged with having stolen that precious article. He will go to prison. That Joseph was using a divination cup did not mean that he believed in its power. Patriarchs and Prophets, page 229 says, Joseph had never claimed the power of divination, but was willing to have them believe that he could read the secrets of their lives. The magic cup was for Joseph a pretext to evoke the supernatural domain and thus awaken in his brothers' hearts their sense of guilt toward God. This is how Judah interprets Joseph's implied message, because it refers to the iniquity that God has found in them. Also, the stealing of that precious cup would justify a severe punishment and thus test the other brothers' thinking. The intensity of the brothers' emotion and their reaction is significant. They are all united in the same pain, fearing for Benjamin, who will be lost as Joseph was, and like him become a slave in Egypt, although he was, like him, innocent. This is why Judah proposes that he be taken as a slave instead of Benjamin, just as the ram had been sacrificed instead of the innocent Isaac. Judah presents himself as a sacrifice, a substitution, whose purpose is precisely to cope with that evil that would devastate his father. What principle of love, as exemplified in Judah's response, is implied in the process of substitution? How does this kind of love explain the biblical theology of salvation? From the book Spiritual Gifts, Volume 3, pages 163 and 164, it says, Judah had pledged himself to be surety for Benjamin, and Judah and his brethren came to Joseph's house, for he was yet there, and they fell before him on the ground. And Joseph said unto them, What deed is this that you have done? Woe ye not that such a man as I can certainly divine? Joseph asked this question to draw forth from his brethren an acknowledgement of their past wrong course, that their true feelings might be more fully revealed. He did not claim any power of divination, but was willing his brethren should believe that he could read the secrets acts of their lives. And Judah said, What shall we say unto you, my Lord? What shall we speak, or how shall we clear ourselves? God hath found out the iniquity of thy servants. Behold, we are my Lord's servants, both we and he also with whom the cup is found. Judah told his brethren that God had found out their iniquity for selling their brother in Egypt, and was now returning upon them their transgressions by permitting them to become slaves also. God bless.